Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. Quick little update. The part 2 and part 3 haul from 360 Comics, I'm going to postpone a little bit. The last package, part 3, that I'm waiting on, it's sitting in transit right now. We're working on that, getting that over here. But I do have a lot of other hauls. As you know, I met Joe up on Sunday at the Philly Comic Con, and I bought a lot more off of him. And so, yeah, these next couple weeks, guys, you're going to see just multiple haul videos from 360 Comics. Joe's a great guy. Do me a favor. I'll put his link down below. Go subscribe to him on Instagram. He's very close to hitting 2,500 subscribers. Once he does, he's giving away a CG slab of, I believe, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, if I'm not mistaken, or it might be a Gwen Stacy Spider-Man. I can't. It's a Spider-Man slab. He's doing a big giveaway. He's very close. I think less than 50 subscribers away from hitting 2,500. So go down. Like I said, please go follow him and check him out on Instagram. He does weekly claim sales. You guys have seen all of the books I bought from him lately. He's just got great stuff, great content, and yeah, let's jump into the haul. There are two books before I get into his haul. Two Whatnot books I recently purchased. I kind of been getting back on Whatnot, but I've also been trying to stay away because it's just so addictive. And before you know it, man, you can spend a lot of money on there. This one I actually gotta get bagged and board, but I picked it up because it's in great condition. I actually have a copy of it already, but it's in lower condition. And this one, I mean, I'm not looking to get slabbed or anything, but it's definitely a lot nicer than the other copy. And it's the official movie adaptation of Batman Returns. I love collecting these. They have a Batman Forever one out there. I'm probably going to try to purchase one day. And I don't know if they have a Batman and Robin. I know not the best film, but I like these. I mean, I'm a huge Batman fan, and even though this is literally page by page, the adoption of the movie, I'm for sure going to try to collect them. I love doing that. The other book, and it's from the same person I bought from, I bought also a Miss Marvel #1 variant. I have no idea if this is from, I think it's from the 2015 run. I'm going to take it out and look for you real quick. Oop, my bad. Huh. Alright, here we go. January, #1 from January of 2016. Marvel Comics probably presents Super Famous, part 1 of 3. Sweet looking variant cover of Miss Marvel, her appearance. I still gotta watch the show. A funny thing is, I actually came familiar with her character from the new Avengers game that came out a few years back, which is alright. And I liked her character portrayal in there. And yeah, so I need to get into some of her comics. I need to watch her show, and I know she's gonna, I think her next appearance is with the Marvels. It's gonna be a movie with her and Captain Marvel, and all that, so that'd be cool. I thought it was a nice pickup. I bought those. I think both of them were $5 each. I got it for $10. I think it came out to $12 with shipping. But yeah, nice little Whatnot haul. And moving on to, of course, Joe's haul that I picked up from him. Bit of a smaller one for sure. I forget the dates on these claim sales, but he usually does about 2 a week, so this is just from multiple claim sales, guys. Other than the other two, part 2 and part 3 I talked about, I'm just going to put these as, 360 Comic claim wholesale claim sales instead of doing parts, because I have so many books I get from them, and it'd be like 20, 30 parts, and it doesn't make sense doing that. So we're just gonna rename them back to 360 Comic hauls. And yeah, moving on, this is a good book I got right here. This is from the Punisher Max series, and it's #1. I believe it is actually maybe an annual or a one shot. But Punisher Max Kingpin. We do know that Kingpin is a Vincent Defoe is has been announced for a while. He's been back. Echo's coming out later this year, which both him and Charlie Cox will be in. I'm excited to watch that. You know he's going to be back in Daredevil Born Again. I can't wait to see those guys get back into it on the big screen. I'm a huge fan of the Netflix series. It sounds like it's going to be a bit of a soft reboot. We'll have to see. But it would be nice if they actually do continue the series on from the Netflix show. We'll have to wait and see. But nevertheless, and I think it's been not officially confirmed, but it's kind of almost confirmed that John Patel will be returning as the Punisher, and I hope it ends up being true, because I thought John did a phenomenal job in Daredevil Season 2, and even in his own 2 seasons he got for the Punisher. I wanted his Punisher Season 3, but, you know, Netflix at the time was canceling the shows due to the fact that Disney Plus is coming out, and wanted to kind of start making shows on their own characters, and I thought John Patel... I don't see anybody else that can portray the Punisher currently right now. I mean, you know, I love Thomas Jane's movie. I loved him in that. But currently right now, I think John should come back, and for the future, he should be the Punisher for sure, until they decide to eventually reboot everything. But yeah, so that was a great pickup. I also picked up a very nice copy, an issue number 1, of course, from the New 52 run, Red Hood and the Outlaws. Sweet cover. There's actually an omnibus that was out for this whole issue, a Volume 1. There should be a Volume 2. Volume 1 is out of print from what I understand, and I don't know if there's going to be a reprint. We'll have to see. DC is tending to start to reprint the New 52, and they want the New 52 stuff to be the front and centered. Yeah, I think it's a sweet looking cover. I love it. And I'm hoping with the new DCU, I'm probably going to get some heat from it, because I love the Snyderverse. But I'm going to give James and Peter a chance, and I wish them the best of luck. And I hope they can finally get on board, and we get some real good DC content, and we can finally get on track. And I want to see more of the Bat family. I mean, I love Batman too, don't get me wrong, but since Matt Reeves has his own Batman thing going on, which I'm loving the movie, I say let him do his thing. If he wants to have some Bat family show up, great. But I would like to see more Bat family in the DCU new universe that's coming up from James and Peter. And I want to see, Nightwing, Dick Grayson. I want to see Jason Todd, Red Hood, Batgirl. I want to see more, all of them involved. It's about time we finally get them into the movies and make them, give them their own spotlight. That's what I would love to see. Moving on, here's a Aquaman issue number 2 from the New 52. I think it's the first appearance of the Trench was in issue number 1. This might be the first full appearance or something like that. Sweet cover. I read that run. You can actually see that behind me where the Batman, Jeb Loeb, Tim Sale omniverse is behind me. Aquaman New 52 is right there. I think it's enough for a possibly a volume 2, but again, I don't think we'll ever see it. I don't know. DC's a mystery with Omniverse, and it's hard to predict what they're going to do. This next book, extremely happy to add this to PC. I actually read this already, and I'm starting to get into where I'm reading, like key issues I'm not going to read, but books that aren't keys, but I'm picking up runs, and I'm reading this. And this is Batman Arkham Unhinged, based on the hit video game Batman Arkham City. I got issue number 1 and issue number 2. Essentially, what this story is, this takes place right before Arkham City opens up, and it pretty much shows you how some of the characters ended up getting into Arkham City. This is a 20-issue run. I am currently looking on eBay to purchase the rest of the issues. I would probably have to do a couple duplicates of issue 1 and 2 to complete it, but I'm looking for the other 18 issues. I want to read them. There is a Arkham Omniverse that collects not only this, but there's Batman Arkham City issue 1 through 5. There's something with Arkham Asylum, and then there's, I want to say, 10 to 15 issues for Arkham Knight as well, that are into one big omnibus format. That has been out of stock, out of print for a long time. I saw one on sale for over $300 on eBay recently. Not buying that. Whatever get reprinted, I highly doubt it, due to the simple fact that DC will only technically, like, they just reprinted Batman and Robin, which I should be getting in sometime this week. They reprinted that because it's always in high demand, and it has to do with the newer characters. The Arkham games are pretty much, from what we know, are almost done. Suicide Squad is coming out later this year. I'm actually looking forward to that. It will continue the Arkham games, but considering they're not big, and you know, people really don't want them that much, and the hype's kind of died down, I don't see them reprinting the Arkham Omniverse, but if they ever do, I'm definitely down to pick it up, or if I can find a good price one under $150 for sure. Moving on, more and more Batman. This is Batman issue number 3 from the New 52. First cameo appearance of the Court of Owls. Issue 4 is also a cameo appearance, and then of course you have issue 6, which is the first full appearance, which Joe had. Unfortunately, somebody snagged it up from me before I could claim it from him, so I'm still gonna work on getting that one. But hey, first cameo appearance, I'll take it. Moving on, I have a Batman issue number 8 from the New 52. Not a key or anything, but a sweet looking cover with Bruce and the court. And yeah, by the way, if you can see behind me, I do have volumes 1 and 2 from the Scott Snyder run. Love that run. I thought it was really great. Moving on to the last 2 books of this sale, claim sale. Going to Silver Age, old school. This is a World's Finest number 134. Great cover, a lot of action going on, and I don't think these two are keys at all. This one or the next World's Finest, but still great Silver Age pickups. I mean, obviously, you know, mid-grade, I would say. Lower than mid-grade, but yeah, I'm happy to have that to the PC. Always trying to collect World Finest just because I think they got great value in them, and a lot of them are not keys. And for me personally, I mean, you know, we'll see what happens in the future with GC, obviously. But World's Finest issue number 140, the Clayface Superman. So it looks like Clayface is here transferring himself into Superman. Sweet looking cover. And definitely a little bit lower grade, but still great looking book. Presents well to me. Probably nothing these two, I probably won't get slabbed, but cool pickups, man. And especially the CDs from Joe, because he does have some older stuff, but you don't see him too often. And so when I found when he put those up for sale, I immediately claimed them as fast as I could. I'm glad I got them. And yeah, guys, that is it for the claim sale. But I want to show you one other thing I managed to pick up recently, which will help me in future Comic Call videos. CGC finally made an official guide to grading comics. I think it came out last year, though. What was it, October or September? I think they released one. It was a softcover edition. They finally, like a month or two, released the hardcover edition. I wasn't even waiting for a hardcover. I eventually was going to get the softcover. And when I finally went around to go purchase this book, it was a hardcover. I think it's like an extra $10-15 maybe. And knowing me, how I'm a bit of a brute with my stuff, definitely went to pick up the hardcover. And yeah, guys, I mean, this thing, nice size. I started reading a little bit into it. I mean, guys, it is phenomenal what they do. First, they talk about like a history of the comic books, the different time periods. They give you different grading like descriptions. They still have the huge grading scale, and it'll let you know like 10.0. What's the description of that? And that's like a flawless book going all the way down to like poor, which is 0.5. How to handle a comic book. Incomplete comics, how to clean, how to press, different types of variants in international comics, and then probably like one of my favorite things is they show you the different things that could happen like crunch or crease, and it'll let you know like grade range, like what it could knock it down to, detached covers, bad staples, missing pages, punched holes, crushed spines, dents. It lets you know like what grade it would knock it down to, and it gives you a bit of a description along with like pictures. I mean, guys, this book is very great, and for somebody who's new into comics myself, this is a great purchase for me, and it'll help me learn more in the future. And I'm currently only collecting for my PC right now, to be honest with you. I do have a few duplicates of books that I'm going to look to maybe put towards a trade or a sale in the future. And I think one of my goals maybe towards the end of this year is to maybe get into start selling. Maybe go out and find 50-cent, $1 comics. Well, comics that are worth a little bit more value, of course, that are in the 50-cent bins or dollar books. And if I don't need them in the PC, pick them up, resell them for a few bucks, make some profit off it, maybe help you guys out if I can find books you guys need. Because, you know that's, and I love about the beauty of this. Like, you could have books that you want to trade. Somebody has books that you want, and you have books they want, so you make trades and you make connections, and it's a great thing. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to jumping in and reading this completely, becoming better at grading my books. And yeah, that's it for this haul video. Do me a favor, hit the like button, give me a subscribe. My goal this year is to hit 500 subscribers. I don't know if we're going to hit that. I might have like overdone it. Maybe I should have done like 250. But again, guys, just hit that subscribe button. Help me out a little bit. I appreciate it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys said about the books. And let me know if you picked up any of those. How you felt like I did on the purchases. Coming with price, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, Joe's prices are always at fair market value or a little bit under, because he's selling, he's trying to make money, but he's also not like trying to, burn bridges or do anything like that. And he's a great guy, and his sales are great. So I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even remember how much his claim sale, like, depending on the book. I mean, it could be big, it could not be, but I think I did pretty good. Let me know what you guys thought, and let me know what you thought about this CGC book. Let me know if you picked it up. Have you read it? Is it helping you out? I think for whether you're a newer collector or older collector, it's great. And yeah, please follow Joe. Give him a follow. His account will be down below. Subscribe to him at 360 Comics. And as always, guys, stay safe, take care of each other, and we will see you on the next Josh's Comics.